Hi guys, so it's Chandi and I have another super quick share that I wanted to share with you guys. I have to get this mailed out today, but my mom contacted me last night and my mom, her job is kind of like a social worker and she gets a lot of cases dealing with children. That's mostly all she gets is kids. And um, they've suffered through a lot of stuff that kids should never have to deal with, and hell, stuff that adults should never have to deal with. But so my mom's job it can be very difficult at times. Um, so she contacted me last night about two of her cases. One case is an 8-year-old, and one case deals with a 17-year-old. The 17-year-old, she's getting ready to go off into something similar to like a Job Corps. Um, and basically, once she completes her boot camp, she then goes into the military. But this girl's been through a lot, and she's been through it since she was very, very young. Her case is what she was doing is similar to some of what my daughter was going through. So it kind of really touched me when my mom was talking to me about it. And, I feel for any child that goes through hardship in any form. So my mom was telling me that, she brings her planner with her that I gave her. And I'm like, oh, that's neat, because I didn't think my mom was using it, to be honest. I give my parents, all kinds of stuff. And because I'm the only crafty one in my family, they're just like, okay, thanks. And they just put it up somewhere. But they never really use the stuff that I give them unless it's like, um, the coupon books. My mom, she begs me for those. She uses those like crazy. But, things like I make her like boxes with, goodies inside or gifts or whatever. She never really does anything with that stuff. So it just sits on a shelf and collects dust, which I don't care. I make it because I want to make it. So I don't make it for any type of um, gratification, verification, anything like that. I make it because of course I love my family. So, you know, they don't throw it away or anything. They just don't really use it. So I didn't think she was using the planner. I wasn't using it, so I gave it to her. It was one that I had bought. I didn't make this one. I made the charm that was on it, but I didn't make the planner. It was one of those Michael's planners that was spiral bound. No, this one was a happy planner, and I wasn't using it. So I gave it to her, and she said she brings it with her on her cases. And the girls, they happened to see my mom with it, and they really liked it, and the charm and everything. So my mom was like, for the 17-year-old, she's getting ready to leave, so she wanted to give her, a little gift um, of encouragement and just, a little something from her. She's 17 and she's not used to getting gifts, which is sad. So my mom wanted to, give this to her, something that she can use and keep track of stuff. And so I don't have that one in front of me, but it's the unicorn one. It's another store-bought Michael's one. Um, and it has the unicorn on it that everybody was going crazy over. I never really used the planner. The stuff that I did use, I just took out. So it's practically new. But I never really used it. So I was like, okay, she really, for her, I wanted to give her that. She's going to be in school and stuff like that. So I that's one going to the 17-year-old, and I made her a charm, which, like I said, I don't have that one in front of me. I already packaged that one up. So, um, that's the one that I'm going to give the 17-year-old, and I just wrote a little note in there to her. Kind of, not really, because you never really know what these kids are going through. People say all the time, I know what you're going through. Even if you feel like you're going through the same thing, everybody's situation is different. So I kind of hate to say that. I just, let her know that, my daughter is going through some things herself. I'm going through some things as a parent. And, if she ever needs anyone to reach out to, I'm here. And, my daughter's here. My mom is here. Never think that you're alone because you're not alone. So the letter was something similar to that for the 17-year-old. Now, the 8-year-old, my mom wanted me to give her one too, but she didn't want me to buy anything because I only had that one planner. So I was like, okay, I'm really big into making the traveler's notebooks. I love them. Now I need to make one for an 8-year-old. What can I put in it for an 8-year-old? And not buy anything because my mom was adamant about me not buying anything. So I decided to make her one. Hers is different for one, the style of the planner. And I tried to make it more geared towards an 8-year-old. This little girl has also been through quite a bit, and I'm just, amazed at how strong she is. So I wanted to make her one that was cute and fun and something that she can just, play with, and something for her that she can keep. Because a lot of these girls are passed around from home to home, and they don't usually have a lot that they can call their own. So I wanted to give her something that she can keep that's just for her, that she knows is just for her. So I made her this cute, super cute. Oh my gosh, I love how this turned out. It's so cute that I think I might use this and make me one with this on there. But I think the little cotton candy turned out so adorable. So that's what this little cutie is. It's a little cotton candy, and I shaded it on the edges. I don't know if you can tell, but the edges are shaded. Of course, it's sprayed. I did, because I get questions about, do I, laminate my traveler's notebooks? And I usually don't. I kind of prefer the paper, just the plain paper. If it gets damaged or messed up, then that's the fun of it. I can make another one. It's not a big deal for me. But this one, because, I'll probably never see this little girl. And I wanted to give her something that I knew for a kid. It's going to go through some stuff. She does, like I said, these kids, they get moved around a lot. And, so I wanted something that would definitely make sure it would be able to stand the test of time, because I'm not just going to be able to, make her another one. She might get transferred to a different caseworker where my mom no longer is in charge of her case. You never know. So I chose to laminate this one. And I also picked chipboard. It's a very thin chipboard that I used as a base in between the paper. This isn't double-sided paper. This is single-sided paper. This is using one of those hot buy micro pads that I showed you guys. The really pretty one. I think I put it up. But it's the one that I showed in a couple videos ago. I forgot what it's called, but it's lots of pinks and, it's very shabby. So I can't think of what this color is. Yeah, it's like a mint color. So it's very pretty, and I chose to use that for hers. I thought, it's very girly and cute. So like I said, I did laminate. I put her name on it in gold vinyl. And hopefully you guys can see that. So I did use gold vinyl on the top so that her name is Selena. And then underneath, I sprinkled different sequins on the paper before I laminated it. So this is underneath the lamination. So this is laminated with the paper, the sequins. I just wanted the texture and something different. I like doing that. Being that I used chipboard, it made it It almost didn't want to go through my laminator. It did kind of get stuck. I just pulled it a little bit to pull it through. So it's not as flush as I'd want it up here because of the chipboard. You can see it's kind of open, which is fine. I just wanted to make sure that the main part was laminated. I wanted this stronger than just the paper. Like I said, this is going to a child, so I used some washi tape, just playing around with some washi tape. And here's the back. More of the sequins. And I just really enjoyed playing around with the sequins. And then we have the spine. And then this cute charm Kamika made me in a swap that we did. So it's super pretty. So Kamika, your charm is going to this little girl to make her happy. So I hope she enjoys it. So that's what I have on the side. And then for the little charm that's here, I had this little ice cream thing. It's one of those little kid things, little charms that you can get out of Michael's. They have a whole bunch of different ones in there. So it was on clearance, I think. And I grabbed a couple different ones. So I just thought this was cute. And then it had a silver bell on it, but I took it off and I added a gold one. So I just hung that on here. And I didn't laminate this. I did double it up. It has paper, chipboard, and then paper. But I didn't laminate this. So if it starts fraying or tearing, she can always just take it off. She's still got the band. But yes, this little cotton candy is from the Silhouette online store. I have this cute little tiny heart tag hanging from it. And then when you open it up, this is the inside. I didn't add any sequins, but I did add some of the washi tape inside. And then I gave her some stickers for her to play around with. Like again, I was trying to just get what I already had in my stash. So I gave her some stickers, and I'll show the stickers really quick that I put in here. Hopefully an 8-year-old likes this. So I gave her some Minions, and then some of these cute ones. These have a little glitter to them too. That one's really cute. And then I gave her some Minnie Mouse, some Mickey Mouse. She does have quite a bit of appointments that she goes to and stuff like that. So I wanted to give her this little sheet here. It says appointments and birthdays on here. And then these, you know, she can write whatever she like. And I gave her these cute little donut stickers to play with. And I'll probably throw some washi tape in there because God knows I got a bunch of it. And I can definitely share. So I'll probably throw some washi tape in there for her to play with. Both of them, actually. Some samples or something. Especially that unicorn washi tape that I have. That ought to be fun to play with. So those are some stickers. And then this little case here I picked up from Michael's. I bought a few of them, so I had some extra. And then there is a star paper clip up here. Open this up. I have some more paper clips, these arrows in pink and blue. I kind of just wanted to show her that, you know, she can stick stuff in these pockets. And then over here, I really didn't know what an 8-year-old used. I couldn't remember. So I just made sure I put pencils so she can use them in school or however she wants. There's different pencils in here. There's one with candy all over it. This one has lollipops all over it. This is a multicolored one, like really pretty rainbow one. This is a heart pencil that she can just pull the lead out and put it in the bottom. So I wanted to give her that one. These ones she has to sharpen. And then these are liquid highlighters that I had a new pack of. So I gave her those because I have a couple of those. I get them from work. So that's what's in her little pencil case. And then I gave her a calendar. So I have bought a couple of these. So I gave her a calendar to write in and plan in, of course. And then I gave her the journal for her to use however she wants. So that was what I put in this one. And then that's the back. And of course, this does have 4 elastics on it. So she can add other stuff in here if she wants to. She can take this out, which I really like. So she can customize this once she kind of gets a feel for how to use it, however she'd like. Let me just close it back up. Very snug, but sturdy, which I like. Just making sure, I have a thing about stuff being even. So, yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Do you think an 8-year-old would like this? Me personally, I like it. Like I said, I might make me one using this adorable little cotton candy. I don't know. I have to get this mailed out in a couple of hours, so I hope she does like it. I hope it puts a smile on her face and lets her know that, people are thinking about her and wishing her the best. And that my mom truly does. My mom really cares about all her cases, and she really deeply gets attached. You're not supposed to when you do that type of work, but it's really hard not to, especially when you're dealing with children. So my mom was like, I need you to get prepared because I'm going to have you making a lot of this stuff for my kids. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, Mom, okay, just give me a heads up because I have a full-time job. So, but anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and commenting and subscribing and sharing. I've noticed some of you sharing my videos as well. I really, really appreciate that, guys. And let me know. Yeah, let me know what you think of this. Oh, this cute little cotton candy. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, guys.